For super cheap FIFA points to open up packs and get the highest rated players, go to CD Keys. They have iOS and Android top-ups cheaper than retail with instant delivery. The links are in the description. Go check them out. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome to another episode of the FIFA Mobile Road to Glory. Had the day off from doing this yesterday just because I wouldn't have had time to record it. Missed a few events, and on New Year's Day was left with pretty much nothing to do. Thank you very much, EA. Because, you know, New Year's Day is a day where all the family get together and have turkey. Wait, no, that's Christmas Day. What does everyone do on New Year's Day? Nothing. There's no football on, or hardly any football on today, so we needed some live events to get us through the day. And what have you gone and done? You've gone and done nothing. They've literally left us with like 2 events, right? This New Year's firework event, which has been popping up randomly when different parts of the world celebrate the New Year, which I thought was really good. But obviously, I'm not awake at like 6 a.m. or 5 a.m. or whenever like the US and Mexico and everyone celebrates the New Year. So I've missed quite a few. You need 24 firework tokens to get an elite player. You can transfer or convert up one firework token, I think it is, to get yourself a chance at a gold or better player. But I've done that once on my second account and I got just a random silver player. They're all out of position players as well, I might add. We'll come back to that tomorrow once hopefully EA release some sort of like repeatable event. Still doing these football freeze events whenever they become available. I'm trying to get the snowflakes together to upgrade my Gomez so we can sell him and then put the money towards something else. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it though. We'll have to wait and see. I think I'm about 11 snowflakes short, so I suppose if push comes to shove, I may have to just try and get some of the packs that they give you snowflakes in. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Hopefully there'll be one more repeatable event. If not, then we'll have to just, I don't know, we'll have to go into the planner and see what we can do. I had a bit of a nightmare with this event. I had to do it 2 or 3 times because it kept just crashing for no reason. And then Aguero refused to control the ball on several accounts. So me and Milner and Thiago were passing it around and just leaving Aguero out of it because his ball control just wasn't there. He was still drunk from New Year's Eve, I don't know. This is the league situation as it stands. We are currently 3 goals behind the Turkey Sportoto League. We've got quite a few turns in hand as well, so I went in happily to try and redeem the deficit. I don't even know if that's English that is correct, but still, that guy's team was pretty nice, but not as nice as this one. Aubameyang, Giovinco, Aguero, the new front 3. We've got Cesc Fabregas and Milner in the midfield as well. And right away, still using blue stacks, had a great start. Second chance was a free kick that I drew the line wrong, but Veltman was there on hand to put it away. Cesc Fabregas has come under a lot of criticism lately for his lack of ability in FIFA Mobile, but proving that he can score long-range shots there. Thiago popping up with something pretty damn sexy around the outside of the goalkeeper with his weak foot. Unfortunately, Garay clawed one back and we conceded one on the counter. Nothing I could do from a set piece. Don't normally show you this. We ended up winning the game 5-1. And I went to look for another game, naturally just looked for someone else, and I thought, hang on a minute, the goals haven't been added on. Went all the way down, and I've taken a turn, and you saw me take a turn, you saw me score 5 goals, but no goals have been added on. Now, a few of you have been sat there going, TVM, I've been trying to tell you in the chat, man. Well, I know, I read the chat before I took my turn, and a lot of people were saying that they were taking their turns, scoring goals, and they weren't being added on, but it was counting as a turn. As you can see beneath me, Moonlight has taken all 3 of his turns and hasn't scored 1 goal. Nothing to do with the fact that he is pants at the game, just EA not registering. They did an emergency takedown last night of FIFA Mobile to update something or other, and it seems as though they've screwed up royally with taking turns, basically. I'm going to have to just wait. If you're in the league and you want to take your turn, I would recommend wait a few hours until there's like 2 hours left, just in case that they can get it fixed, basically. But I'm going to wait and I'm going to take my turns later on and hopefully it'll all be redeemed and fixed. I might even do it on my phone just in case there's something to do with BlueStacks. I can play on my phone, I just can't record. So, yeah, just want to point that out just in case a lot of you go, hang on a minute, you said you couldn't play it on your phone. I can play it on my phone, I just can't record it. It just records like 2 FPS. More on that in a second though. Let's go live because I have something to do. And that little something is indeed a Team Heroes plan. I've got 3 elite trophies in the club. I asked you guys what I should do with them, and a lot of you were saying, just doing a Team Hero thing. Come on, get on with it. So I've done a little bit of trading unintentionally. I went in to try and get a specific crest to do the Team Hero event, and ended up picking up the Juve crest and 2 Atletico crests, which I've sold on for a profit. I bought them for about 6k. I've sold them for 6-7, so we've made a little bit of money. I said I sold them for 6-7. I sold them for 7.5, but the tax literally kicks your ass in this game. So I've made a little bit of money, back up to 40k, having bought a few crests for what I needed. So I'm only really 10k down. We are going to go back in and have a look to see if we can pick ourselves up a Spurs crest, though, because that's exactly what I'm going to do. Could probably wait and snipe one, but I've made a little bit of money on those 2, so I'm not really losing anything. So on those 3, sorry. So I picked up a Spurs crest. I'm going to go back into my plans here. Going to go over to, I could have just gone to recommended and click Spurs, couldn't I? We are missing 1. Boom, there it is. Now I had a look at this on Foothead, and if we just have I'm just going to have a quick look and read them out to you. There are quite a few elite players available. There's Eric Lamela, there's Jan Vertonghen, there's Christian Eriksen, normal, and the oh no, just the normal one. Sorry, I'm thinking of something else. We've got Harry Kane, Toby Alderweireld. We've got another Harry Kane as well. So there's 2 versions of Harry Kane to pick up. There's actually 2 Eric Lamelas as well, I forgot to mention. And of course, there is a Hugo Lloris as well. 85 rated Hugo Lloris we could pick up. And of course, there is the 88 rated Dele Alli. We get 3 players from this pack. So we could potentially get one of those. Even if we get someone along the lines of Danny Rose, or even the normal Dele Alli, the normal Son, the normal Michel Vorm, Chadley, Kyle Walker, for instance, they're all worth money. So the Tottenham one, in my opinion, is a pretty sexy one to do. They don't have too many silver players, although that hasn't really been a massive factor for us recently, because even if we do one with 1 silver player, we'll end up getting 2 anyway. Without any further ado, let's claim the pack. And let's go and open the bad boy. Hopefully we can get, I don't care, right? Even if we get the lowest rated, which is Eric Lamela, which is 80 rated, which is the lowest elite player. Even if we get him, I'm happy, because I haven't spent too much money on this. I had a few crests in the club anyway. We've acquired the elite trophies from you guys sending me the gifts and me trading them up to get the trophies and such. So I haven't really spent a lot of money on this whole thing. So even if we get 1 elite player or even 1 gold player worth money, we've done well. The first player is going to be a silver. Nope, yep, it is. Carter Vickers, sent back. We don't really care about him. The next player is going to be another silver. Come on. If we can just get 1. Just get 1 elite player. Come on, baby. Boom. It's Mason. It's a CDM. It's actually one of the players I packed originally when I first started my my account. I am bitterly disappointed that we didn't get anyone, like even just like Kyle Walker, who isn't an elite player, who is 78 rated, or even Danny Rose 78 rated, would have been a good pull, because they would have sold for like 15-20k. Unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be. I do have 2 elite trophies left. I don't have any crests left, but if I get a little bit of time, maybe even stream me sniping some crests, and then we can sell them on for some profit, and hopefully we can build our money back up and go and do this again, because I do really enjoy doing this. It's just a shame that we didn't get anything good from it. I am going to go into my messages very, very quickly, though, because we're going to end on this. Basically, we've been given some gifts. We've been given a gift from Caraldinho twice, and from Jack. I'm going to call you Jack, even though it's probably Jack Kai or whatever. I'm going to call you Jack. Thank you very much to you two. I was going to say you 3. You 2 for the gifts. There is a little message here from Caraldinho. I've already read it, and he says, don't kick me, because he might not be able to take his turns over the next few days, but he will try. So it's, yeah. Don't worry, I won't kick you. If I see that you're not taking turns like 3-4 days in a row, then you get kicked. There are a couple of people in the league at the moment who are not taking their turns, who do run the risk of getting kicked. So I would highly recommend that if you're in the league and you haven't taken your turns recently, to get back on it and take them, because you are on the verge of getting kicked, and there's a lot of people waiting to join the league as well. There's actually someone who's gone around and made a fake reserve league. That's how popular this series is right now. People are making fake reserve leagues. So yeah, if you're one of the ones that have been duped and you're in the fake reserve league and you're happy to be there, then that's cool beans. But just know that there is only 1 reserve league and 1 main league. The main league has just go tell you, the main league has 230 million fans. The reserve league has over 100 million, 100 million fans as well. So just remember that, you know, like the reserve league and the normal league have loads of fans, and they are full of members. The fake reserve league and the fake sheep conference league that goes around, they don't have full members, and blah 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 blah. Okay, so there we go. There we go. I could have a quick check of this again. Yeah, no one else has taken their turns there. It's all still very much up in the air with all this thing. That's going to do it for me for today. Unfortunately, as you can see, there's only one live event available that I haven't done, and that's the Ultimate Flashback Coleman. The reason I haven't done it is because it just gives you a flashback token, and I've already got 2 of them, and I'm not even using them, and you can't sell them. So there's not an awful lot of point me doing them. We've done the drills, the daily warm-up, and everything. So there it is. If you've enjoyed this episode of the FIFA Mobile Road to Glory and you're excited for the next one, do me a huge favour and smack that like button, will ya? And let me know what Team Heroes event you'd like me to do next. Follow me on Twitter if you want to find out when and if I'm going to stream any of the FIFA Mobile stuff. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, of course. And until the next time, goodbye.